How to connect youth with Kirtan? It's very simple. Just bring out Kirtan to the youth and they will love it. I remember one time I was in Scotland and I was requested to do university preaching. But in the temple there were not so many devotees available, so it was only one devotee who conducted the university program and myself. And we had mridanga and karatals. And this devotee was busy organizing other things like prasadam. So I was on my own with the students, and I didn't have even someone to play like karatals. I could play mridanga. And then when they came together, I asked, is there anyone with any musical background? And one girl raised her hand and she said, yeah, I study in musical college. And I showed her karatals and I said, can you keep the beat? And just showed her how to play karatals. She said, yeah, I can try. Even though this was the first time in her life she saw karatals. And so she took those karatals and she played perfectly, as nicely as very seasoned devotee would play karatals, and we had a really wonderful kirtan. And then at the end I really appreciated her. It's easy for musicians. And so different young people, they have so many interests in their lives. Some have interest in music, other have interest in science, other have interest in art, etc., etc. And all these activities can be connected to Krishna consciousness. This is the beauty of Krishna consciousness, that it is covering practically all spheres of human activities. And so if we engage people according to their nature, this is one of the major statements in Bhagavad Gita, Shriyan Swadharma Vigunan Paradharmat Svanushtita, that it's better to do your duty, even though imperfectly, than other person's duties perfectly. And the verse before that says that everyone, even very learned man, is always acting according to his nature, because what can repression accomplish? So if we repress ourselves and force ourselves to act against our nature, it will not produce good results. So the best way to involve youth, or any kind of people to that matter, is to provide them Krishna conscious engagement according to their nature, and they will be very happy. And young people, they like singing and dancing. And so we can provide that to them, and so many people come just for Kirtan. Lately in London, devotees organized 72 hours Harinam, 50 hours Harinam, I'm sorry, in commemoration to 50th anniversary of ISKCON. And they've decided to do little advertisement outside of their community. So they placed few ads in newspapers, and so many people came just from the ad in the news because they wanted Kirtan. So it's very easy to attract people to Krishna consciousness. We just have to inform them that it is happening and let them come.